If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Otherwise, remember to become what you believe. If you want to matter, you need your first believe you can. You will never succeed if you doubt yourself. You will never matter if you always believe. If you don't have or that you are not right. The best way to believe is what well with. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to matter with your first believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never matter in which you always believe. It is too hard or that you are not talented enough. It is the possible. Always say I can, I must, I believe. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to matter, you need to first believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never matter if you always believe. It is too hard or that you are not talented enough. The best way to believe yourself is trust the fortitude. Always say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible works to strengthen the mind and build your self-confidence, no matter what you do. Always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to master with your first, believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never matter if you always believe. It is too hard or that you are not talented enough. The best way to believe yourself is to discipline. Always say I can, I must, I will, I believe. So possible works to change the mind and build your self-confidence, no matter what you do. Always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Otherwise, remember to become what you believe. If you want to master the drama first, believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never master if you always believe. If you try hard or that you are not talented enough, the best way to put it is to always say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible words will change your mind and build your self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubt. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to master with your first, believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never master if you always believe. It is too hard or that you are not talented enough. The best way to win the it is to the party total. Always say can, I can, I will, I believe. The possible works change your mind, you will have confidence. No matter what you do, always trust and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to master it, you first believe you can. You never succeed, you never fail. You never matter if you always believe. It is too hard or that you are not talented enough. The best way to believe it is to the possible. Always say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible works to change the mind and build of self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Otherwise, remember to become what you believe. If you want to master, make your first believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never master unless you always believe. It is too hard or that you are not talented enough. The best way to believe it is to the political. Let's say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The political works to change the mind and build up self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Otherwise, remember to become what you believe. If you want to master, use the first believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never master when you always believe it will have or that you are not talented. The best way to believe in yourself is through the positive. Always say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible works to change your mind and build your self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to master a little first, believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never master a little, always believe it will have or that you are not talented enough. The best way to believe yourself is towards the political. Let's say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible works to change your mind and build up self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to master a little first, believe you can. You never succeed if you never fail. You never master if you always believe. If you don't have or that you are not talented enough, the best way to believe yourself is to positive to always say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible words will change your mind and build self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You, be, you can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to master a little first, believe you can. You will never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never master if you always believe. It is too hard or that you are not talented enough. The best way to believe yourself. It is towards the honest always say I can, I must, I will, I believe your positive words will change your mind and build your self-confidence. No matter what you do, or do you, or will trust yourself and believe yourself, you will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You can't be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to matter with your friends, believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never matter little if you always believe. If you have or that you are not challenging enough. The best way to believe yourself is to positive to always say I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible work will train your mind, build your self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed. If you want to succeed, you must believe yourself. You have to be confident. You, you can be afraid or have doubts. Always remember to become what you believe. If you want to master a little first, believe you can. You never succeed if you doubt yourself. You never master a little, always believe it will have. Or that you are not talented enough to effort to believe yourself. It was the furniture to always say, I can, I must, I will, I believe. The possible words restrain the mind and build your self-confidence. No matter what you do, always trust yourself and believe yourself. You will succeed.